Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle El Prado from CZT Maria Tovar. Actually, it's funny because I saw this one. Actually, my mom showed this one to me as we were looking for something. I don't know. Somehow we came across it and thinking, oh, that would go good with something. And for the tangles that I'm going to do coming up on our tangle time on Wednesday this week, not Thursday, Wednesday this week. The only time I'm changing it because I have to. Um, and I'm like, oh, this would be a perfect tangle for that. So I was like, well, then we must have it be a daily tangle because I haven't done this one before. So it's a really neat, super easy, love super easy tangles that it's an organic type of tangle and has a bit of customization that you could have fun with. So starts off, I want to draw it this way, but I'm going to do it this way here, with a squiggly line. Move my hand out of the way a little bit. Okay, there we go. And it's like I'm doing the squiggly line this way, and then I'm going to work it the other way. So next, from well, actually no, I'm going to draw. I'm going to do the whole thing upside down because that maybe we'll just see. This is how my hand wants to do it, and we will work with what the hand wants to do. So as you see how the curve right comes here, so almost like a takeoff and land concept. So we're going to come from here. We're going to take off like that. So just making that curve line, and we'll have two coming off into there. Now, of course, you could play with how close in you want them. And you know what? I think I'm going to just do this one side all at the same time. Like so. And then I'm going to flip, or I'm not. Oh, yeah. So here's, if this is the first video you've watched, or maybe I haven't explained it before. With Zentangle, we want to keep the hand nice and relaxed and things. So what we do is you plant your hand, the heel of your hand here, and then you get this natural curve. And so I'm trying to utilize that, and that's why I was like, wait, oh no, I can do it this way still. So coming off here, so it's like you don't even have to think about it. It's just like I'm putting my pen on that line. You just have to think about when you're going to pick your pen up. Oh, I can do a little one right here. Huh? All right, then it's just a matter of putting orbs on the end. Now, if you feel like you want to extend one up, you can carefully, of course, do so. And then you could fill these in if you want to. You can leave them like this. Let's see, we'll do a little partial one there. So on Maria's blog, which that link is in the description section, you will see some of her ideas and actually some, well, it looks like maybe it's just one other tangle. She has some other tangles on there. But we're just doing it. It would be the first one. Just have to scroll down a smidge. So really, really neat. And then you can also see how she's used it. That's another thing that I like. I like to see is how is this person using this tangle? Uh, like I said, some of them she has these colored in, so you could do that. Uh, you could color in some of them and not color in some other ones. Totally up to you. I'm liking these. Well, let's see. I don't know. I like them both ways. That's my problem. But I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm going to put just a little curve line in, because it's been a while since I've done that on a tangle, at least on the daily tangle, and I want to show you how just by adding, a lot of times we'll call it a swoosh mark, but just a little curve line can give that orb, or whatever you're drawing, a little extra character without doing anything else. And two, I want to, because on here she did the drop shadow, and I think that that's super fun. So I wanted to add that on here as well, because there's really, except for the orbs, there's not a lot of shading to do. So with the drop shadow, I mean, there's a number of you know, I suppose number of ways that you can do it. What I like to do is pick a distance, not too far, and so with my pencil, I'm kind of whoops, well I was I'm kind of tracing over, and at the same time, you know what, you just don't worry about it. And then let's see. Oh, because those. Oh no, these ones will go here, and it doesn't have to be exact. That's the neat thing. Oh, this one. Well, that's perfect. So I can have that go like there. This one here. where I was going. I know what I was doing. I was following this outer line instead of first following this line, and again, just a little offset and real light with the pencil. And I'm not going to use the tortilla because I have found that you really don't need it. And so then we'll just add some little orbs, where they are here. Oh, and then this one I didn't get though. There we go. Just like that. And what I end up having to do is not look at it for a minute and then look at it. It's like, oh, look at how neat that looks. When you get a different perspective. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And that's all you have to do. Now, of course, you could play with doing something like this and lightly use a tortillon. And it just depends on the tangle. I have found that it works almost better just to leave it this way. So, especially when it's just lines. So it's a neat way to add shading and just to give it some life. It kind of pops it off the page a bit. And again, don't worry about being exact. That's what I have to fight my brain to do. Don't worry about that at all. Super fun. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, would love to have a thumbs up or a like. Feel free to share it. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you be a subscriber. Of course, that is free on YouTube. I've had a couple of people that have asked, people that I know, that I'll say something about subscribing to a YouTube channel, and they thought that you had to pay for that. Like, no, not generally, but because I know now there are some other things, like they have some membership platforms built in on YouTube, but generally, no. And this one, no. I do have a subscription, but that is, you can find that information on my website. So if you like taking classes with Zentangle and like to have some fun, come and join me this Wednesday if you're watching it today. Today is Monday, and otherwise it's on Thursdays, and I do 2 sessions. I call them Tangle Time. Information is on my website, and ways to kind of follow me as far as classes go are listed there as well. If you have questions, of course, you can leave it in the comments, or connect with me via my website, or any of the other means that I have listed there. So with that, I think that's it. Yeah, I probably forgot something, but that's all right. Thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.